Hey y'all, welcome to the armory. And I was thinking, what would it take? I've sold a lot of weapons and stuff, but what would it take to create a complete figure? And, is there like a deal for it if you do create a complete figure? And I think yes, so we're gonna figure that out. I think I'm gonna create a figure, see what it comes out to, and, see what it would take to make us both happy with a completed figure and, maybe what the price would range. Of course, it depends on what you pick, but I was thinking with like maybe each step you take with like a new addition to the figure, maybe that can add to like the percentage of the discount. So, by the time the figure's all completed, maybe we add up all the fodder and put a discount on it. We'll have to figure out what a fair one would be. I don't know. So 20% is kind of in my head, right? I just don't know yet. Maybe I can do better. We'll see. But I was gonna maybe put one together that could be harvested or bought. Just see what it's like to put one together all the way from scratch. I think that would be cool. And I'm gonna hand the phone to Batman. Let's see. There he goes. All right, hold the phone back.
Hey man, it's not gonna be able to hold the phone. So let's start out. I'm thinking you start with the crotch. Some of these have a hole for a tail, it's like a butthole, and some don't have a tail hole. Skeleton. The red one looks tempting. I got some red pants I could start with. I want to start pants first. And they already come with the booty part, so I wouldn't have to start all the way from scratch. There's some cool red pants over here. He's cool. He can put that other face right inside of him. So we can have the human face or the skull I found out. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know that at first. Okay. Red pants. But there's red armor too. Ooh, that's a tough pick. Well, red armor. $20 legs over here. Well, maybe since it's already put together, we'll go with this one. Some red pants to start.
And there's a red body. And there's a red one. Like that red one. Does it go with that? Kinda does.
Coped up, so wait. Oh, we don't want to jam the body in yet. We'll save that body because you want to put your skirt part on first. So let's pick a skirt.
Okay, skirtsy. Got some skirts. That demon one's pretty cool. Standard black there. It's got some sword holsters in there, but gold. Feeling some gold. Let's try it. Red and gold. BigReds Red and Gold Army.
Okay, here we go. And that lighting. The phone would be better at a different angle, but it's okay. We're gonna see this. Ooh, he slips on the gold
loincloth. The black. The Krampus.
So that's what I've picked so far.
Okay, so I've got a lot of options here. And every part of the figure's like actual skin has been covered so far. So that's what we're working with. So I can still make him a snake, I can make him an orc, I can make him a knight, I can make him, I don't know about a Viking, I'd have to find a different neck thing, but he can still be an array of things. He can be a samurai bug, he could be a, whatever this monstrous guy is, skeleton, he can still be a skeleton. So there's a lot of options still.
So I think it's cool. Maybe with the arms it would look a little better, but I don't know if I'm feeling the bare back, the open back there. Because he can't have the tail, so that's almost kind of making me not want to use the snake, because he can't have, like, how you give him snake arms. That'd be cool. Maybe I should think about a different head, but him as a snake, oh man.
Hell yeah.
So I had the matching black hands on him. But I don't know why, I just like these red ones. They kind of pop. And well, once we get some of these guards on.
Get these black ones.
That one's cool. If we're going black.
Dang, a black helmet. Ooh, a black helmet will look cool.
Ooh, that's like the ultimate, which is the, each level I just showed you was like a little bit of a price bump each time. I went from these black ones, which are 10, to these black ones, which I think are also to maybe 12. And then these bad boys are 30. So, of course I like the most expensive thing once. Ooh, man, he's turned out cool. But so, the plug in the back is big, so that's what those are for back there. So you can put in larger shoulder pieces.
Kid, so that actually does plug right into him. And there's like this back port too. Guess I'm still learning, guys. This is my first one. Or there's this. Maybe that's more like for wings or something. They could do both. So I guess that works, just plugging it right in. And there's also adapters for smaller holes that plug into the back.
Oh, he's looking pretty gnarly. I guess some boots on him. But he's looking pretty nasty. He ain't messing around. God, that black helmet's really starting to be tempting. We'll see what they both look like, and he does have a hole on his head for something, that hair from the dragon.
Absolutely loving the dragon. Just not sure about the boots. They are kind of shiny. So we'll see.
I mean, yes. Yes, but I don't know. Who's shiny on them black shoes? Try these other ones.
He kind of matches his arms a little better with those shoes. Okay.
Not gonna lie. They kind of like this. Double chucks. He does got kind of like the samurai pants on, but he's knighted. His shoes are not full gauntleted, which shows he has agility. His arms aren't armored, which shows he has quick ninja skills. So he's half knight, half kind of samurai ninja in a way. So the chucks actually work pretty good. We'll wait some options. Definitely liking that sword in the back. So he's coming along. Those chucks would work. The samurai knight. But let's see what else we got.
And before I change anything, just give a look at it. No, that's actually a pretty cool look. And those chucks probably will be pretty nasty in battle. Now he's got the big sword to back him up. That look is really tempting. I might check out a few other weapons and see what we can do.
Wow, Big Red. That is insane. Do you think he's overdone? Oh, no.
Okay, now separately, you got a $12 shield. You've got a $15 helmet. Some just fell. You've got a $4 bow. You've got a $6 quiver with arrows in red. You've got a $5 spear. Swords 8. The shoulder armor, I picked the best ones. They were 30. So then we got the belt. I believe that was also 30 for the hip guards. And then the loincloth was at 8. And these are, if you look online, these prices are nice. The legs are 8. Those boots are like another 10. So yeah, that adds up. The torso even. The torso was something like 12. So that all adds up to a pretty good amount once you put them all together. I mean, that's a lot of stuff on this guy. Let me pull out my calculator. Sorry, you're seeing me in that dang reflection. Let's add him up and see what he comes to. And like I said, the more fodder, the bigger the discount. And let's figure out what we could do for something like this.
We call him everything ominous. Maximus. Ominous. Maximus ominous. The Red Destroyer. But so, after adding them all up, and that's with me picking, the most expensive fodder I could kind of find, I decked him out to the fullest. It all added up to 121. So full decked out dude, that's 121. Price by price. So I figure you build a guy like this, or, even smaller, and to make, you could probably get about half of the price if you just picked stuff that was a little less pricey than I did. But I was going all out on Maximus Ominous, the red. So, I checked it out and like 25% off. 121 would come down to, I believe it was like $90. Seems better, so a fully maxed out fig at $91, and that's me going crazy with the accessories, as you can tell. So after the 25% off, and lowers it down a little bit. So, if you had a guy that you put together for about half the price of mine, 50 and take 25% off, you got a good deal on a figure. That's got to bring it down to like the 40s and 30s. And so, yeah, I'll give you 25% off fully built figure. And it added up, but after the discount, $90 is not a bad price for anything I wanted to pick and load this guy up. So not too bad, not too bad. Come on down, build yourself a Legion, 25% off the fully finished guy. And yours doesn't have to be this loaded. So like I said, it'll probably be a lot less with the fodder that you choose. Not as bad as I thought. All right. Thank you for watching. Maximus Ominous will guard over the fodder. I'm thinking I can stick his price tags on him, and if there's anything you want to harvest off of Maximus, I don't think he'll mind. So, yeah, you like any of the stuff Maximus has got. He's got the lion shield. He's got a really cool sword. It's got the red handle with the gold. Cool hip guards. Those are the pricey ones. I like the dragon on his helmet. His shoulder pads were like the priciest ones in the lot at 30. So if you put on some $15 to $10 shoulders, you're already half the price in Maximus there. Wanted to give him this shield, but then I kind of just like that lion one with the gold. It matched him a little better. All right. Thanks for watching. Come on down to BigReds Toys and check out the Mythic Legion's fodder, baby. Maybe you can put together a figure. After the 25% discount is not as pricey as you think, and these are worth it. Very detailed. And when do you get to build yourself a Mythic Legions from absolute scratch with this many options? So heck yeah, love y'all. Laters.